Fisherman's Bay, South Australia. Actually up at the shack still. So using the fully mobile experience on the iPhone. I'm streaming out to Leanne Winston Psychic Medium Intuitive Life Coach page, the Boundy Psychic Medium page, the mytimetv.live page, my profile, my personal profile, and also to my YouTube channel, Boundy. So there's those 5 destinations. And usually tonight we have Leanne on with me as a guest co-host. And Leanne actually isn't feeling all that flash tonight, so she's not going to be here joining me. So because this is such it's an interesting experience on an iPhone, I tell you, trying to get all this up. It's probably going to be a shorter show, and I'm trying to figure out how the heck do I anchor, find a stand for the phone because I haven't got one. Just like I didn't remember to bring the charger up here for charging my iPad, which has now gone dead flat, and no way of getting it charged until I get back home early next week. Or, yeah, could be Sunday, could be Tuesday, could be any time. So it's nice to see you joining in. So thank you, Victoria, and it is a happy Friday. I'm losing my words, aren't I? I'm just trying to figure out. Yes, this is a small screen, I can tell you. I'm not used to using mobile devices. G'day, Deb. I'm used to having the iMac, full screen, keyboard, all that stuff. Keyboard, even with one hand, is better than doing an iPhone in my hand. It's interesting. It is interesting. So, Nat, how are you? There's the hand. Oh, it's still very sore. The bruising's coming out still of where the op was. Look, it'll get better because the broken wrist itself got better, didn't it? It happens. And hello to Kiani. Hello. And we've got Kim. Hello. Good morning. No, it's good evening. I'm having to look down at the comments because they are down there. So, yeah, me so funny? Really? I have been told that before, actually. I don't mean to be, honest. We've got Annie. Hi to Annie. And it's not Leanne, I'm Roz. So it is usually Leanne and I, but it's just me tonight. And so hence it probably will be a bit shorter. So hi, Sandra. And did I say hi to Jackie? There we go. We've got Jackie as well. And we've got Emma. Hi, how are you? And Kerry Ann. Hi, how are you? Kim, you love my... Oops, hit the wrong button again. That was twice, wasn't it, Kerry Ann? And you love my giggles? Well, really? I'm still trying to find something to plot this phone on so that I don't have to hang on to it with the hand. Hang on, let me just give it a go. I've got a... no, that's not going to work. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Whoopsie, I'm trying to fiddle around with boxes here to get it leaning up against something so that you can see my thumb, so that it's not going to wobble when I get tired. Oops, hang on. I've got more people coming in and I'm missing out putting me up on screen. The wobble is because I'm trying to get it sorted steadily and it's not working. There we go. Hi, Jane. And now I've got it done. Let me have a look. Who did we get up to? We've said hello to Kim. There's Jane. Oh, I just did Jane, didn't I? And there's Kylie with a little hand wave and a giggly smile. Thank you. And we've got Joanne here. You're pretty close to you tonight here on Fishy Bay Road. Oh, you're down there. I did put a post on my page. I'm opening up to some readings tomorrow if people want to come here for a reading. I knew there was some at Port Broughton Fisherman's or close to Fisherman's Bay, so I haven't put it in the community pages yet or whatever it is. Oh, thanks, cute giggle. Thank you. And now let's have a look. Did I say hello to you, Melina? I think I might not have. I could have missed that. And then we've got Jen. Hi, and how are you? And we've got Tennille as well. So all I thought I'd probably do, since Leanne's not here, that I'll just pull some cards out of And there I've got the cards sitting down like that. Now I've got to balance that back again. Oh, yeah, Jen. The 5 places that I'm going to is Leanne's psychic medium page, my Ros Boundy psychic medium page, the mytimetv.live page, my profile, the Ros Boundy profile, and the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. They're the 5 places that I should be able to see the comments coming up, that I can actually put them on the screen tonight. So because I'm on the mobile B.live app, I can send to 5 and get those comments feeding back in, I'm hoping. So those 5 places, I should be able to see your comments and be able to put them up like that. So hi to Kerry, and we've got Natalie there as well. Hi, Natalie. And Natalie, oh, we've got another Natalie. So there's quite a few of you there. Be wonderful to know where you're from, because you're just saying hi, which is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Where are you from? Are you, all in Australia, or some of you from OS, overseas, in our perspective? Or, I know wherever you might be, that is your home, of course. Hi, Sarah. Lovely to have you here again too. Wonderful, wonderful. And we've got Sue Williams. My apologies if I'm going to end up missing out some of you, because the scroller on this does start to go very fast when there is a few people coming in with the comments. So Newcastle for Natalie. We've got Jane is Westbourne Park. So that's South Australia, isn't it? And, oh, excuse me for that. Maria, you're Waiala. And oh goodness, I think I am starting to miss some of those comments. Now, I'm not going to answer specific questions yet. Oh, I should have brought some water in, shouldn't I? Hallop Cove is where Tara Lee is. How are you? Good to see you here. And well, yeah, they are starting to go really fast. And Deb, you're up near Cairns. And I did see something else. Kim, you're from Melbourne. I'm trying to go back to find where they're. The comments are just scrolling through. Geeston in Tasmania. It's one state I haven't been to. I haven't been to Tasmania yet. I know it's going to be somewhere where I'd really love to go. And Taparoo. Wow. I'm only going to be doing cards tonight because it's just so much easier to do that. And Natalie or Norwood. Margaret River, Jen. Oh, that must be a wonderful place. My youngest son actually lives in Yanchep, north of Perth, just north of Perth. So it's a little bit of a ways, but certainly a long ways from here. So that's what we do. Now, I'm going to try and go back through, I don't know how far back I can go to these comments. Let me have a look. So for Victoria, right here, I'm going to go very slowly, and here's your cards. If I double up, it's just a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Here we've got the Fox card for you. So whatever's happening for you in your life at the moment, what you're needing to do is plan carefully so that you gain the success that you need. And what is that reflecting? I'm just wondering which way I need to, because it's reflecting the phone itself. So there's the Fox. And what you're needing to do is, I think, take your time in planning more carefully in what you're needing to do, not to be manipulative, because I know foxes are meant to be wily and sneaky and manipulative is what we sense as humans understanding their behaviour. But I think what it's actually suggesting to me is whatever you're planning is to put it into action carefully and with those caring moves around what you're wanting to do, so that you're not having the wrong intention, having the good intention around what it is that your plans are going to be in whatever context that's happening for you, okay? So that was for Victoria. Wow, I'm going back a long ways, aren't I? There's a lot of comments. Thank you very much for popping in. Now, because you were the first one, Victoria, you got the first one. So I'm going to slowly scroll through and find, now, where is there another? There was someone who was, asking the first question, really, and it just scrolled right the way down to the bottom again. This is going to be really tricky. My usual way of doing things is actually to start from the top of a list and work down. Leanne doesn't mind doing that, you just whiz all over the place and pick where you're led to. I like to be more systematic because I'm a Virgo, and so that tends to suit my nature just a little bit more. But hey, I've got to work with the tools tonight. And here we've got Alison more recently there just saying, can I have a reading or a card? It is going to be a card. Here we've got for you. Things in your life are actually starting to open up. So you've got control of the key. I'll just put it there in front of my face. Now that's reflecting even more, isn't it? How am I going to do that? Does it tip up better that way? Is it? Oh, yeah, look, that's all right. Can you see the key from that? So what it's showing me is that things are opening up more for you. You've got control of the key. You need to actually be using it wisely. Choose the right door or the right treasure chest or the right, avenue that you're going to unlock so that you can actually set free what you need. Being able to open up the door to use those resources. See how that's got a beautiful blossoming bloom of a rose. It's going to open those opportunities for you to progress, to allow it to fully bloom into that beautiful rose rather than just being stifled as the bud. It's going to grow into that beautiful rose. So in whatever way that you're needing to use that key, put it into good use for that purpose of opening that cage, letting and setting free what you need to be able to move things forward, and you'll know what that is for you. And Natalie, here we're going to pick a card. I am just doing the scroll up and down because there really is a long list. It's lovely to see you here, each and every one of you. Oh, how did I have that sitting then so that we don't get that reflection? Yeah, I had it tilted back a bit, didn't I? So if I tilt it back a little bit like that, that's it. So with this and the books for you, Natalie, here we've got, I'm actually sensing that there for you, it is for more study, that you're needing to actually get into that. And it feels like it's something new. So if there's something that you've been interested in that you're wanting to take up as a study pathway, it's showing me that yes, definitely do that. And whatever, you're going to find a really deep interest in it is what I'm feeling, that's going to lead you further and further into something that you're really just absolutely going to love to do. Okay, so do that. I'm just shuffling around the cards again. Do follow up on that, Natalie. And I've got Tracy, who has asked for a card. I hope you. Oh, that one turned itself over as I was pulling the other. So that's the card for time. So what you're needing to do is be aware of how much time, and I'm feeling it is time that you're wasting on something frivolous compared to what you need to use that's more productive. Shifting gear with it so that you're actually making your time be worthwhile. So focus on that. And too much play is not, it just feels like too much playing around isn't going to bring you what you're wanting to. You're going to need to focus on spending the time with things that are more beneficial to you. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Tracy. So thank you, Natalie. Thank you. Doing this down the bottom is interesting, and I've got now, Victoria, just saw your comment. I have a Calendly page that you can actually book through, or just send me a message. But the Calendly is calendly.com/Boundy. And you can book those spaces of time. And I do it via a Zoom meeting. We can negotiate that. Or I just do a recorded reading for you when you just, send a question. I can do it in detail reading. Many ways. So, okay, just thought I needed to answer that. Now, this next card, I'm just whizzing back up to the top. And who said that? Cat, hey, you hope that I'm recovering well? Yes, here's a card for October. This was in my hand. Child. Oh, wow. The sense of discovery that I'm feeling with this, and a huge smile on the face, because there's so much that you're going to be able to put into place that is like the adventure of rediscovering, because I know that you've moved into your new house and things are just as if new, and you've got time to play with however you want to set things up to how you want them to be in your home space. And I'm feeling, even to some degree, that there's part of that that's also the workspace, being those new adventures. It feels like to me some new adventures, of a few new things showing their shine for you in being able to work that around in your workspace, whether it's the ways that you can manage to do that work, or different things you're being asked to do that you've not tried, that you've got the control, ability to be able to discover new ways to do your work as well. So, because it is a combination of the home work balance, but I feel it's so much more the excitement of what you can do in your home space as well. So a little bit of discovery there and adventure. Okay, Kat. Now let's see if I can go up to the top. I don't know how far this scrolls back. All right, to the top, so I'll go halfway. Bit of a flick, and here we've got whoops, did I put that one up? No, I didn't. I've got to be really quick on hitting those keys. There. No, and it didn't. I'm trying to highlight one. I saw Louise there. There. Dupois. Good. Hello from Canada. And there we go. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen you here before as well. So what we've got for you is the ship. And I like the adventurous, fun nature of this card too, because the design on this ship, I mean, ships are usually around a longer term holiday, spending time where you're packing a bag that's not just an overnighter, that you're actually going to be spending time on a holiday and that type of thing. But it's also that fun adventure fantasy style of depiction that Sarah Marchetti has made of this card, that you can almost feel like that adventurous buccaneer in those pirate fantasy movies and be the heroine or whatever you choose to be. But I am feeling that it's really a fun time ahead of you, planning for a holiday, or actually that you are on one, and it's going to be that adventurous type of thing, that something different that you haven't done before, even if it's just something that you're going to be getting involved in closer, but you are still going to be packing a bag for a longer break than just an overnighter. Okay, so that'll be fun, won't it? Yes, no. Now, Sarah, it's the calendly.com/Ros Boundy. So you nearly got it right. So it's not quite right, but that is my website, the rosboundy.com.au, and you can book on there as well. So, but you take the Calendly off various ways. Thank you for doing that, Sarah. That's very good. It's nice to have the little angels around. Thank you so much. Now for you, Jody, what I'm going to do, let's have a look. These cards are really being one hand. I mean, it's 1.5 hands. I sort of can use the three fingers, but I'm not meant to use the thumb in that one. There's still the ones being, what do you call, exercised, and with physiotherapy, all that stuff. I've got to every hour get it out and exercise the thumb. Can you believe it? Like, as in, it's funny. Here we've got the mask for you, Jody. I think what it's showing is you need to be actually open to showing those close to you. There's someone special I'm feeling. Oh, just getting the reflection there. There's someone special I'm feeling that you are. It's at a time where you need to be opening up and becoming more vulnerable, taking the mask down and actually sharing what is some intimate information. It's feeling to me something that's really meaningful to you that needs to be brought out and talked about. So it is that, yes, you might be scared about it and it's going to be a vulnerable time, but well worth it in the long run to actually gain that. I'm sensing a connection. I'm actually almost seeing a beautiful ribbon being tied around you like you're a gift, and that it is a gift to the other and a gift that you're receiving in return by that sharing. Okay, so it is up to you whether you feel it's the right time, but it will present just perfectly, and trusting yourself for that right timing in when you open up with that. Okay, so that's for you, Jody. Now I've got Kian. There's a card for you, and that's the stars. It is focusing on that main star, so that there's certainly something in your life at the moment that you're wanting to focus on, but you do feel those little distractions from the other glitteries that's hanging around. Do you actually like glitter nail polish and the eyeshadows and things like that that do sparkle? I think really you've got to hone in and come to that main focus, even to the point of, have you ever had your astrology natal chart done? Because I'm seeing more the horoscope wheel, that natal, that wheel behind this star, to actually get a little bit more investigation done around your natal chart for self-understanding. I'm thinking that's probably what you're needing right at the moment, a really good astrologist to actually present you with your chart, to actually explain it too, not just buying one of those reports off the web, having an astrologist do that. I can do them a little bit, but I'm not an expert astrologist. There are some around who would be highly recommended, I know, but I can't say on air one in particular that I would highly recommend. I'm not sure if she's practicing anymore. So Chris, now I can't remember his last name, he's very good too. Yeah, can research that, okay? But I feel that that's what you are actually needing, Kiana, is actually astrology. Okay, now let me go. Where's along there? Have we had anything from Belinda? Apologies if I haven't put all of your hellos up either. It's not possible with the way this mobile phone's working. Now, Belinda, here we go. We've got the fish for you. Now, the fish really does mean it's an abundance in whatever area that you're looking for more of. And I'm feeling it's that inner satisfaction. It's that inner, the desires that you have, where your focus is at the moment, in things that you'd like to have happen, to actually bring those thoughts forward with more strength, with more positivity, with more knowing that it is going to be in abundance. What your desire is, that strength of it all. I'm sensing it is. I'm just not sure what exactly it is. It's not coming to me, but you know what it is as far as what your focus is, where you're wanting. There's a strong desire that you have within you, and I'm feeling you need to actually move it forward, even getting the help of others, because fish do gather together in schools, and there is more of and around you that are able to be asked for help, like work together is what I'm feeling. So move into that energy with that car of abundance, because it certainly is going to, whatever your desire is in that direction, it will come forward in an abundance. But you need to actually put a bit of work, energy, and sharing with that too. Okay, I'm feeling there's someone else that you're needing to be asking for help to help move it along. Okay, so that would be for you. Now, Jane, you're at the bottom of the list. It did flip up just at the right time for you to get your card next. Okay. Oh, look at that. And there's your card. So what are you hoping for? Most of all, you've got the lucky clover. So positivity and good luck. So you definitely got that one in your cards. Right. So that one was a good quick one. And we're going to have, what's the next one? Here we go. Jen. Oh, is that Jen or Jan? This is where my eyes need to focus a little bit more. I'd love a card. What's coming up for you this year? So here's your card, Jen. It's actually solid grounding. The Tower is a little bit of, it can indicate some of an influence from the government or institutions of some sort. So I'm feeling that there is probably, for this year, well, probably doesn't go into all of, like 12 months, but probably whilst it's moving through to the end of this year, it's feeling like there's some form of institution involved, government paperwork, signing of agreements is what I'm feeling through this, and it almost feels like it's contracts of some sort that you're going to be working through the finer details. Make sure that you've actually got in that agreement what you want from it, that it's not a giving into someone else's requirements, that you are stating and signing up for what you need from the deal, that contract, okay? I think it's something you've probably been working on for a while. I was just asking the question, is it something to do with land? I don't feel like it is that. I think it's something a little more long-term, contract for work, something like that. Or, you know what it is. So make sure that those I's and T's are done properly, and whatever you're needing from it is organised that way. Okay, stand your ground with it. That's why the grounding at the start and feeling solid. Okay, and I'm just scrolling up a little bit to where it was. See how far back. Hi, Keza. I just saw your comment there, and I don't think I've done one for Diana. Have I? I probably am doing a couple for the same. I don't know. Because this is where Leanne has the really good memory and knows when we've already done a card for someone. I don't remember that sort of stuff. But you've got the stork. What's stork? Stork can be about babies, so there could be a baby on the horizon, or it could just be a change in your home space, home setting. It could be a change of home, or just changing around things that you've actually got organised in your home to be more efficient and as you want them. It could be renovations, things like that. I'm actually feeling it probably is more doing renos within your home space. I'm not sure if it's babies. I don't think it's yours directly. I think you could have something happening in your family realm where there's going to be a baby. But for you personally, I think as far as this card goes, it's that renovation. It's the doing things how you want to within your own home space and sort of resettling and tizzying up and doing that sort of thing. Okay? Have fun with it. And Mary, you've got a really, really long comment there. Hello, will the man I have feeling for be coming towards me soon, or what's going to happen? I saw him Saturday and he was drinking and went into a car with two ladies. See, it doesn't all show up when I put it on the screen. So you're looking to move. Can you see where you're going? I can't probably actually see where you're going, but hey, and I'll just put that comment up, what we can see of it. I'm actually feeling that there is a loyalty issue, unconditional love. I'm feeling it's a I don't know that it is that you're going to be. See, I can't actually fully open that. I don't think that man's the one. I think there's not the loyalty there. I think for you, it is self-trust and where you are, with who you have around you. Just strengthen that unconditional love for self first, and then others. Um, I'm just feeling it is that the staying trusting what you have within yourself, and you're looking to move. I don't feel that you're going to be moving, even though you think at the moment you will. I think you're going to have some delays around that one. So it doesn't stop you from looking to move. But as far as the man goes, I don't know that that is what's going to happen for you. Okay, I don't think there's going that's something that you can still change your mind. You can still pursue if you want to. But from what I'm feeling, it's not going to be anything productive, even if you do. Now, Kez, I'm just digging in the pile of cards for you. Oh, look what I've got for you. A mature male. Were you looking? Or is there someone close by that you could trust that is a lovely man connection, male connection? I am feeling that friendship that's it just feels really good. So in who you may be attracted to, if there's someone around you that you already care for, I think, yeah, it's feeling good, strong, and a nice basis to move on with. Okay, so have a go. Was that all for that, for the card that I pulled? Now, Latika, you're next above Keza there. So I'm just going to go any, mini, miny, mo out of this pile of cards that I'm shuffling around, moving around here because I can't shuffle. Oh, you've got the key as well. So actually, it's slightly different meaning. You've got a choice of doors, and what you're going to bring forward is that's going to blossom for you. But you have at the moment, I'm going to have to sneeze. I'm sitting here in a bit of dust. I think it's been a while since we've been up to the shack. So anyway, what does the key mean to you? You are unlocking something that you're a little bit concerned about. It is going to bloom and blossom. So allow that, setting yourself free from whatever it is that's been holding you back. Okay. I'm not actually sensing what it is, though. So not even the form of what it is. It doesn't even it could be a doorway, where you're going to step through as if it is moving through a doorway. But I like that. Thank you. I presume that was for the sneeze. Now, Sandra, here we go. I just saw yours as well. And here's your card. The birch broom and the whip. So you're mentioning you've been very busy this